Good morning, namaste. Thank you so much again, and most welcome. May I request everybody to be on video so that you can definitely we can interact and can do together pranayam. Thank you so much for joining in weekend, and I'm sure this will bring you a value in pranayam. So let's start with the questions which I got yesterday. The first question which I got is that whether we should eat before pranayam or we should not eat before pranayam. Somebody is confused. So my request is, see the pranayam according to Hatha Yoga Pratipika, it is said that every 6 hours you can do pranayam. So even night 12 o'clock, morning 6, and then 1 o'clock you can do pranayam. Every 6 hours you can do pranayam. So as a result of it, you can eat, but the eating should be as less as possible, because it is very clear mandate that when we do pranayam, the stomach should be as empty as possible. Again, I explained the same thing yesterday also, and I think Aditi as well as Priyanka has also told about it. Both are yoga teacher. They will also be conducting pranayam. It is said that as less food as possible. So in the morning also, if you take less food or no food, it is good. But in afternoon, definitely you have to have mitahar. But after that, after 3 hours, 4 hours, you have to do pranayam, right? So the key thing is, in yoga, we always try to do perfection, which is the biggest mistake in our life, in your yogic life. Perfection should not be attained. What is to be attained is the consistency, and consistency will bring you perfection. So very key point, bring consistency, not perfection. Though it is said that if you do pranayam with wrong techniques, it is all not only waste, but it will generate diseases. For example, what is said in Hatha Yoga Pratipika is pranayam adi yuktena sarva roga kshayo bhavet. What does that mean? That if you are doing pranayam, every disease can be rectified. Ayukta abhyasa yogena sarva roga samudbhavaya. What does that mean? That if ayukta abhyas means if your the study or practice of pranayam is not proper, then it will lead to lots and lots of diseases. So my request, try to make it as perfect as possible. Especially key things in pranayam we should do. Of course, some of the things we have to optimize for ourselves, like food. We have to optimize minimum as much as possible, minimum food, and we have to optimize that our stomach should be as empty as possible. So this is the key for food. The second question I got is that whether we are not actually able to keep mool bandh. So when we actually expires our air or exhale our air, at that point of time, mool bandh is not possible to retain. So it is perfectly right. Mool bandha is one of the most difficult thing in pranayam, in yogic practice, because it is an internal one. Nobody can see you whether you are doing mool bandha or not. So it is perfectly right. This is the practice. So it is said that how to go to that perfect mool bandha will be there. Patanjali said that yatha shakti nirantaram abhyas vairagyabhyam tan nirodha. What does that mean? That abhyas and vairagya. So let's keep vairagya apart, but abhyas. So abhyasena tu sadhayet. So continuous practice, consistent practice of mool bandha will actually give you the good mool bandha in during your yogic practices. So consistency is key. not perfection is key. Perfection will arrive after consistency. So that is the second question which was there. Third was there that I'm not able to go into the lotus position. So see the point here, you can do pranayam kriya. Again I'll explain, yesterday also I explained it. Pranayam kriya, where there is no bandha or locks are there. You should not do locks if you are not able to get into the lotus. That is a recommended practice, because when you do locks, you are compressing your air inside your body, and after that the air try to go, actually what air is not a correct translation of this, I can say vayu. So vayu has a different meaning than air. Vayu will actually proliferate in the whole body, and it can proliferate to a wrong appendages, wrong organs, wrong cell when your bandhas are not correct. So your bandhas are required, and bandha, for example mool bandha, will be very important, very easy when you are in lotus. So lotus is important in pranayam. But you can do kriya without bandha, that will also give you lot of effect. So my request, the pranayam is a fourth stage of yoga, of Ashtanga yoga. So my request that after your asanas, after your Shudhi kriyas, you should do pranayam, right? So you'll come to know when actually you will get into the pranayam techniques slowly, you will find everybody will have different experiences. I'm sure, please post your experiences. Those are very important for all of us. Please share your experiences, because when it comes to half an hour pranayam, it is a very big thing. So that is the third question which I got. My request, put your questions. Don't think any question is not important or any question is childish. No question is childish. My dear friends, questions are very important. That clearly indicates that this person is doing what kind of pranayam, right? So I think somebody has made me mute. Sorry for that. No worries, no worries. So it is very important that the pranayam we should do consistently, and we should do every day. Questions are very important. Please put those questions. There was a question which was asked to me by one of the sadhak, said that what this simple vayu or air or moving and bandhas, what it will do. So the answer, the just an exchange of air, right? It is nothing else. Rather that I can go and have a gym and like that, and that is a better option for that. It is, the answer is given in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, chale vatam chalam chittam, nischale nischalo bhavet. What does that mean? When the air moves in your body, vayu moves in your body, your mind also moves. Your mind also get ripples. And when you actually control the vayu, control your air, your mind gets stabilized, your body gets stabilized. Yogi sthanu tuapnoti tado vayu nirodhayet. Means the vayu nirodhayet. What does that mean? You restrict your air or vayu inside your body. So that does mean that if you restrict the vayu, if you control your vayu, if you control your air breathing, that will give you a complete control of the body. So don't consider that air is very small thing. It is one of the biggest thing which is very equivalent to pran, though it is not pran in your body, but it is very near to pran. Let's start without taking much time on question and answer. So I'll move fast, considering that you have already done your yoga in the morning, considering you are flexible now. Okay, so let's move our legs 10 times in clockwise direction and move it in anti-clockwise direction. Let's move it 10 times. Keep yourself in Dandasana. Keep your shoulders properly managed. straight. Your backbone should be straight. Let's bring left leg, hold it with left hand, try to move and rotate your foot. There may be clicking sound. Rotate 5 times in opposite direction. Keep your backbone straight. Okay. Try to remember that we have to set Mool Bandh after this when we are in lotus. Once you are in lotus, you have to be in lotus at least 20-25 minutes minimum. That is a prerequisite of pranayam. Let's press our leg quickly so that we can have a flexibility of our gluteal muscles and of our leg. All joints. Move the leg horizontally very quickly. I'm sure you might have done all Shudhi kriyas and you might have done your yoga asanas. Let's touch as toes to head, ear and your chin. Let's take second leg very quickly. Move rotate your foot in a clockwise direction. Keep your backbone straight. Rotate in an anti-clockwise direction. Keep your heel in the groin. Press your knee. A little bit of sharp jerk. Our thighs are enough strong to get this jerk as with no pain. If you have pain in this position, please stop and you have to go back and do your everyday yoga first. Move your leg horizontally. Try to push with the right knee with right hand. Keep your backbone straight. Remember, breathe in and breathe out. Don't stop breathing and breathe out. Hold, touch it to ears, top, chin, top and ears. And let's have butterfly. And let's have blowing our legs on the floor. Keep yourself in Dandasana. This whole process should be done in 3 minutes or 4 minutes. And let's set lotus. I'm sure those people who are in normal temperature and who won't have habit of setting a lotus will be difficult for them. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe out. Again take a deep breath. Slowly set our Mool Bandh. Normalize your breath. First without efforts, then with efforts. Breathe in, breathe out. Try the practice of Mool Bandh. Take a deep breath. Keep your backbone straight. Your hands should not touch ground. Your hands should be on knee. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Do not unlock your Mool Bandha with breathe out. Set your Mool Bandh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Normal breathing. Let's start with yogic breathing, what we learned yesterday. So in yogic breathing, set your Mool Bandh first. When you breathe in, Your chest, tummy and shoulder should be up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again breathe in. Moolbandha is intact. Slowly breathe out. Smile on the face. If you don't keep smile on the face, it will lead to ego. So smile on the face. Take a deep breath. Keep Moolbandha intact. Yogic breathing. Slowly breathe out. Again breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Again breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Let's start with first Shudhi kriya today, and then we'll go for pranayam. So Shudhi kriya, let's start with a Kapalbhati. Let's keep our Moolbandha intact. For Kapalbhati, those people who are suffering from even marginal BP, they should not do Kapalbhati, or they should do 40 strokes, not more than 40 strokes per minute. Let's start with Kapalbhati. Keep your Moolbandha intact. This particular cleaning technique of Kapalbhati is for a practice that while doing Kapalbhati, your Moolbandha is intact. So let's do Kapalbhati first with left nostril. Let's close our right nostril, keeping our thumb touching to right nostril. It should be touched in a way that it's just a touch and it will stop breathing by right nostril. So let's do Kapalbhati with left nostril only. So this way, give a jerk in your tummy, breathe out. Your breathe in will be passive. Your breathe out will be active. Let's start it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it continuously. So when you breathe out, your tummy should be in. When you breathe in, tummy should be up. Let's continue it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And relax. Take a deep breath. Check your Moolbandha again. Moolbandha is there. Moolbandha should not be left. We should not take our dhyan away from Moolbandha. Moolbandha should be there always. Okay. Let's again decide that this time we will not leave Moolbandha, and let's do Kapalbhati with right nostril. So for this, you can touch your ring finger here on left side, left nostril. Just touch it. Just touch it, and you can do not use your left hand, rather you use your right hand with the ring finger. Touch this on this nostril, and then let's take a deep breath and start Kapalbhati with right nose. Keep your Moolbandha intact again. We have to do it 24 times. Keep Moolbandha intact. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Keep your Moolbandha intact again. Keep it locked. Your anal, perineal and genital muscles pulled up. Take a deep breath again and breathe out. Let's do Kapalbhati with both the nostrils now, where you have to give a small jerk in your tummy. Breathe out, the tummy will be depleted, and then breathe in, tummy will be inflated. Breathe out will be active, and breathe in will be passive. Let's do it. Let's start. For 24 times we will do. Let's take a deep breath. Remember, your Mool Bandha was there. I'm sure many of people, they might have left Mool Bandh. Okay, let's do it again. This time keep Mool Bandha intact, and let's do it again. Let's take a deep breath. Mool Bandha intact. Breathe out. Again take a deep breath. Let's start Kapalbhati. Mool Bandha intact. 24 times we have to do. I'm sure many of you might have left Mool Bandha. Take a deep breath again and breathe out. Let's do one more time. This time let's keep Mool Bandha intact. I'm sure some of you may have an ache in the tummy. Some of you may have an ache at the back. Okay, that is very normal because we are learning pranayam. But first we have to strengthen our antique muscles and muscles which are supporting our lungs. Let's have set the Mool Bandha again. Take a deep breath. And let's start Kapalbhati for 24 times. So let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2. Set your Mool Bandh. Keep your Mool Bandh intact. Do not leave Mool Bandh. 20. And 24. Take a deep breath. When you finish your 24, keep your Mool Bandha intact and release the breath very slowly. Again take a deep breath. Breathe out. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe out. Let's start first with the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So I'll just show you. In case of Anulom Vilom Pranayam, you have to start with left nostril breathing. So breathe in, hold for a second or two, and then breathe out with right, keeping your left nostril touch with your ring finger. Hold for a second or two, breathe in with right nostril, hold it again. Every breathing should be yogic breathing with Mool Bandha, and then release with left nostril. Remember, you don't have to release Mool Bandh. Let's do it again. Breathe in with left nostril. Hold on. Breathe out with right nostril. Hold on. Breathe in with right nostril. Wait and slowly breathe out with left nostril. Keep your Mool Bandha intact. Okay, again let's breathe in with left nostril. Hold. Breathe out with right. Breathe in with right. Hold and breathe out with left. Breathe in with left. Mool Bandha intact. Hold. Breathe out with right. While releasing, don't release Mool Bandha. Breathe in with right. Hold with Mool Bandha and breathe out with left. Take a deep breath again with both the nostrils. Try yogic breathing. Breathe out. Keep Mulbandha intact again. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Let's start Anulom Vilom again. Breathe in. Hold. Slowly breathe out. Hold. Breathe in with right. Hold it. And breathe out with left. Keep Mulbandha intact again. Right? Do not forget about Mulbandha. Take a deep breath again. Normal breathing, yogic breathing. Breathe out. And let's start Anulom Vilom again. This time we will count 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Breathe out with left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Take a deep breath. I'm sure some of you may got tired in this breath in itself. So take a deep breath again. Breathe out. It is always recommended that whenever you go for a yogic breathing or pranayam, you should in between take normal breathing, because there are chances that you may do some wrong pranayam that may create a lot of problems, and that's why our normal breathing is very important after every pranayam. Let's do Kapalbhati again 24 times. Okay, take a deep breath and let's start Kapalbhati. Mulbandha intact. Again, keep your Mulbandha intact. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Normal breathing, yogic breathing. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Deep breathe in. And let's do Kapalbhati again. 24 times. Keep your Mulbandha intact. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Deep breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath again. Breathe out. Let's do Kapalbhati one more time, 24 times. Take a deep breath. Mulbandha intact. And let's start Kapalbhati. Again, relax. Deep breathe in. Deep breathe out. Slowly close your eyes. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Let's breathe in passively. Breathe out passively. Passive breathe in. Relax your Moolban. Observe the pain in your legs. Maybe because of lotus pain, you may not feel what happened in lungs, in the body, but there are many things which happen in last 25 minutes in your body. Take a deep breath. Passive breathe in, passive breathe out. Thank yourself, inside yourself. You have done a great job today. You have seen question and answer. You have seen Kapalvati. We have done the practice of Mool Bandh. We have done Anulom Vilom. Only kriya we have done. Anulom Vilom with Mool Bandh. So we should thank ourselves. Rub your palms over each other. Observe the energy inside your fingers. Rub them over your face, ear, neck, eyes. With the commitment to best health, slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much, friends. Thanks a lot. Keep posting your questions. Okay. Keep observing yourself throughout the day. Have a mitahar. Okay. Before coming to pranayam, please do you perform your asanas, Shudhi kriyas, and then we can meet tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friends. Please advise your suggestions in comment box.